Yep, 15 different starting lineups this year. We've documented that, as well as the man games lost in terms of games lost because of illness and injury. Tip goes to Milwaukee. James Capers, Trey Maddox, and Matt Palio are your officials, and the first shot here for Drew Holiday.
There's Drew Holiday behind the corner of the backboard shots, but just a little too close out of bounds.
LaMelo Ball takes his first look, and boy, you know, he knocks down the three-point shot. Difficulty very high on that layup attempt. Hesitation by Rozier, the pump fake, the shot fake.
Get Milwaukee to make a few mistakes. That's really the only chance. Just like that, turning the ball over. They do a great job of getting out on the break, scoring off a turnover.
And Rozier gets the lay-in. Jalen McDaniels finds LaMelo, and a couple of three-point makes.
Lisa, a couple things to button up on this topic. In the last 4 games, Giannis is averaging over 7 assists a game. That is above his season average.
Let's just share the basketball. Share is always caring, right, at this time of year. You know, but the distribution, the three-pointer falls there for Rozier.
To hear him say what he said in that interview that Zora just ran, that he trusts his teammates to death and he has to. Grayson, just knocking that down. An easy layup. I just think when the shot goes up, you've got to get your tail back on D. The Bucks do go offensive, rebound a lot of times, but you got to get somebody back on D. Nice take.
Yeah, right-handed layup there for Grayson Allen. Coming off that game where you hit that game winner at 16 points, too, against Toronto. Tip out to McDaniels, over to Rozier. Takes a one dribble, the side dribble. He's a guy who's playing just in his 3rd game this season, and another turnover forced. You mentioned how good they are in that category, trying to get points off of turnovers, Steve, and there's a tip for Mason Plumlee. Differential 18-4. And Bobby with the tip, it's not there. So Giannis with a miss and Bobby with a miss.
Yeah, there definitely are some games where it seems like things just go your way, others that don't. That was one of those possessions offensively where, holy cow. First quarter, I think, really taking control of this game.
Oh, taken away. Bobby didn't see him coming. And McDaniels flushes it.
She's up over there. They're cheering for their teammates. They're making shots. They're playing free, and it makes them dangerous for the rest of the game.
Bobby steps into it, fires, and hits. 7 of the 9 have put up some points to contribute to this 49-point first quarter. Joe Ingles for 3.
I do love AJ's presence. He understands why he's out there, especially when there's been injuries, coming in, knocking down shots, and it's his 19th three-point attempt in the last 5 games, and I love that. Matching them shot for shot. Milwaukee has 9 made threes.
Yeah.
And Charlotte has 8.
Yeah, they actually have 1. Well, now they have 9. He hurt you. LaMelo hurt you.
You almost don't know if it's a good sign. You're like, is this turning into a shootout? Is that a good thing for the Bucks? The way that's unbelievable. Milwaukee's got to take care of their possessions. They got to box their guys out, and they got to play their game. They don't need to not play fast because Charlotte wants to.
It's like playground basketball for LaMelo Ball. They trail only Toronto in that category. I mentioned that they force about 15 turnovers per game. And Rozier again lighting it up. 46% shooting from the field for the Bucks. Plumlee, spin move for the baseline jam. 53% shooting for three-point territory. The numbers offensively are not bad for Milwaukee. The turnovers are hurting them. Because Charlotte's been doing that. Points off of turnovers for Charlotte.
Giannis doing just enough.
Giannis flips it over to Marchand, who finds Pat Connaughton. Happy birthday, PC. Pat Connaughton turning 30 tonight. It's actually the first time that he's played on his birthday, if you can believe it, having a birthday in January. And the flush from Jalen McDaniels. JT Thor getting some playing time with PJ Washington on the bench with 3 personal fouls. Javon Carter for 3. No progress here. The largest lead have been 28. Slowly but surely trying to whittle away at this advantage. think is feasible here in the final 2 minutes, as long as that shot doesn't go down, but it does. LaMelo Ball, oh my goodness.
That's one of those possessions that reminded me, as much as I hate to bring it up, of the Memphis game when Milwaukee had a bad loss. It was every time nice shot right there by Javon knocking down a three. Yeah, really over the last 9 games, he's scoring 7 less points than he was in the first 20. So to your point, he's really not been playing that great.
Left-handed here this year, and so that was like a free throw shot that was about 15 feet out. Drew Holiday's gone back-to-back with 3-point shots.
Let's fix it by going to the other hand that you've never shot with, but he had a really, really badly swollen right finger that...
Well, he went both hands with that dunk.
Yeah, if you got both hands on it, then it's the last rated offensive team, Charlotte. Very opposite records. So you got to be thinking he was saying exactly that. This has got to be a different second half. So making him feel it a little bit, even though, boy, usually enough.
Here comes Drew pushing it up. Feeds Grayson Allen for 3. And Grayson Allen now has 3 3-point. About 5.5 left here in the third quarter. Rozier, a new season high here for him. His first 30-point game of the season.
Be on that list from the way he's playing tonight. He really has been in rhythm. He's made a lot of shots, and he's made it look easy.
Bobby with the back cut. Joe Champ, Bobby Portis, Joe Ingles are your 5 out there for the Bucks. As Rozier takes it inside and continuing to add to a season-high night. Holiday has one, and Rich Lopez has one. Those will come out in February and March. And again, given out free to the fans. No cap series as Rozier, 38 points.
Started out, we were kind of admiring LaMelo's game and the way he flowed and the ease to his game, but who knew it was going to be Rozier, the one that kind of took this game over.
Back from Marjan, soft touch.
Start off the right way. You got to set the tone, and I think that is the epitome of that. When the team comes out and they have a record-breaking first quarter, it makes the rest of the game, well, get a little bit of energy going for sure, but I'm not sure enough energy or enough time.
The starters remain in here for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball's got 7 3-point makes, and Steve, you mentioned his career high. He got on this floor against the Bucks, 8 of them, December of 2021.
So I think that's definitely what we're seeing from LaMelo Ball. Take a chance. He probably knows he has 7 threes. I've had 8 here once. I've had 9 as a career high. Nice shot by Bobby.
Three-point attempt falls for P.J. Washington. Tight. He makes it Plumlee like 30 feet away from the hoop. And Plumlee will take
possibility of opening something up at the rim, but obviously down by as much as Milwaukee is. I think it's more about trying to create some steals, get something going, even though it seems a bit out of reach.
George Hill lofts it up. But, and we all know, playing the game, that basketball, you need to play basketball to get in basketball shape. Jordan Nwora rings it up from...
Just have the ball in your hand, shoot the ball a little bit. So you've got guys that are banged up. Pat Connaughton's calf wasn't quite himself for a while, starting to look very much like himself.
A.J. Green, we had 8 points in the second quarter.
Down the stretch, will he play? I would never say never, just because of what he does. He spaces the floor, he knocks down shots, and Bud continues to give him opportunities because he fits in very nicely. Nice pass by Warren.
Break presented by West Bend. The silver lining. That road trip, by the way, starts Monday in New York. A 4-gamer. Lisa.
Yeah, in New York, as you mentioned.
Everybody can see it on his face. He's kind of, I got 39 points.
Ooh, right.
40. There's been 18 players since Christmas. Plumlee with the dunk right there.
He might not have known that.
He might not have known. He definitely did. And, he's got a guy on his roster that has grown quite a bit under him and will continue to, LaMelo Ball, in the game. But this was an impressive first quarter, setting an NBA record with that 51 points. Rozier was lights out. This was not the game I think anyone